Guys, so here I am. I am going to make two cards. Hopefully I can do them both in this video. But I have two really good friends. Their birthdays this month in June. So I was thinking about using this stamp set. It's a Stamps of Life by Stephanie Bernard. And I love her stamps. I was part of her club and then I stopped last year. But she makes really cute stuff that really go together. So the butterfly, and you have all these different options that you can fill in the wings. And they go with another set, the dragonfly one, but you'll see as I go. So hope you guys enjoy. I really don't know what I'm doing. Well, I don't know what I have planned, so I am just going to wing it. So hope you guys like it. Bye, guys. Well, see you soon. Bye. So here I am using the Butterfly to Build stamp set by Stamps of Life. And I'm going to do two cards at once. So kind of like a mass production, but only two cards. So you'll see I chose the MFT cardstock, and that's Sour Apple, and that is Cotton Candy. And I am cutting at 5.5 to make two card bases in each color. And then for the white is what I will be stamping on, and that's my main my main focal point. So I am cutting the cardstock to 5 1/4 by 4, and that is Nina Solar White. So you'll see I put down a scratch piece of paper because I will do a lot of like overlapping or stamping off and stuff like that off the page. So every time I have or try to do like a pattern or a background or anything like that, I always put my focal image, I stamp that in the center first. So I'm just using Memento Tuxedo Black, and that's just the outline, and I re-ink and position it where I want to be. So I stamp out 3 butterflies, kind of the center one, and then one at the bottom, and then one at the top, kind of wherever you think it would look nice. So I do the same for the next one. So I'm just making 2 cards. So here I kind of put it lower because I realized where it looked nicer. In the top I wanted more of the butterfly, and then a smaller part of the bottom butterfly right there. So you can easily just ink up whatever you think you're going to be using instead of inking up the whole stamp. But here the stamp set is great because it has all these different patterns you can use within each wing. So I chose that one that has like a little daisy pattern or like a flower pattern to it, and I'm using Memento Luxe ink in Rosebud. And because I chose a card base to be pink, I wanted the focal, sorry about my head, focal butterfly to have pink as well. So I just stamp it on both sides, just lining it up as best as I can to stay within the line. And then I go ahead and look at my other card. Since I already have it inked up and on the block, I am going to use it on the top and bottom butterflies. It's just there. Just because the other card will have the green card base, and I'm going to make the butterfly green, but I'm going to have the pink for the other ones, and vice versa for the one with the center that's pink. So you'll see. Next, I try to find a good green to use for the remaining ones. And I stamp out this Memento Luxe. I think that's in pistachio, but it's a little too drab for me, I think. I went to something brighter, so I reached for the Harrods Neon in green, and it was kind of dirty. I was trying to clean it off, stamp off any residual ink, and you can see I still have some residual ink on that one, but that's all right. So you see, that's just a small part. So then I use the green on the top and top butterfly and bottom butterfly wing. And then it will also be the focal of the other card. So there. And that's a little off. I guess I should put my head right over where I am stamping, but that came out better. And so now for the smaller wings on the bottom, the base wings, I am trying to see which stamp I would like to use because I don't think they have the matching pattern. They're all different. So I choose, I believe that's a polka dot one in the pink. And then so I'm doing it also for the top and bottom one on that card. Well, the bottom one's doesn't have any, so. And it's just easier instead of, you know, having to ink and then wipe it off and ink wipe it off, so. Or to keep switching the stamps and so forth. So that's why I do 2 at once. You could easily do 5 at once, 10 at once, whatever you'd like. But so that's how the butterflies look. And I'm happy about how they came out. And I'm just looking, I think, yeah, it looks a little bare to me, so I do want to do the path, the flight path, or whatever you call those dots, and add it to the card as well. And I'm just kind of trying to imagine or picture where I want to line it. And I really didn't want to do any masking or anything, so I just want it to flow wherever it goes. And it had some, my stamps are very dirty, so I had residual ink on that. I don't know from what, but anyways, I think I might have used it before in black. I don't know why it's still showing up. But I am going to use the yellow, the Stampin' Up! Yellow. I don't know what it's called. Dandelion? I'm not sure. But there. And you can use either side, you know. So that's what I did for that one. And then I like having 3 different colors. I think it's just adds more to it than just two colors. So the yellow goes well with both. And instead of I think the black would have been too harsh too. So I just kind of squeezed them in where I could find. And next, what am I doing? I'm just putting my stamps away because they will get lost if I don't. So those will be my center, the main part of my card, or the front of my card. I don't know what the technical terms are, but it still looks a little bare. And of course I want to add a sentiment as well. So I decided I'll just work on the card bases, and I score at 4 1/4 for both cards. And that's the pink one. And then I definitely want to corner chomp them. It adds a more delicate look that I like. And I do the same thing for the green one. And that's a We Are Memory Keepers corner chomper. I believe I used a 1/4 inch. They have a 1/4 and a half on that one punch, but I like the 1/4 inch. And now I'm still trying to decide what I want to do. And I pick out some washi tape. Excuse me, I have some either allergies or a cold. I'm kind of not in denial that I have a cold, but I am congested. Sorry, but so I put down the washi at the bottom right and top left to kind of have it draw more focus to the center, I guess. And I'm looking at it now and I'm like, oh, I could have embossed. I think embossed like with dots or something in the background would have been nice too. Sometimes I don't like the white space, sometimes I like the white space, so it depends. And now I'm just, those are die cut labels that I had previously die cut from another project, and I think it's like a paper tray ink die, but I had it in the pink, so I said, hey, why not put it on? And then I also had green ones as well. So, and there's that yucky mark on that green card, so I will definitely cover that up. I don't know, I get ink all over. I'm very bad. It gets on my hands and then I smudge it everywhere, so my cards are not the cleanest. So I decided I was looking for a sentiment stamp that would fit on that small little label that I cut in half, and I found Paper Tray Ink Birthday Basics, and that cute little sentiment fit exactly on the card. So almost done, so I'm just adhering everything on to the card base. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, I could put sequins in the white background. I think that would be nice. Or, you know, splatter some mist or something. That'd be nice too. Or some bling. But this is what I do. To keep it a little clean. And then I'm thinking, oh, should I put a stamp? Like another happy up there or something like that, another sentiment. And nope, of course I go for my enamel dots. So I'm trying to see what color I would like to put on, and I believe I choose the yellow. I'm just looking for something, my We Are Memory Keeper little pick. And there we go. That one's hard to catch. I'm just kind of trying to line it up right. So that is finished for the pink one, and now the green one. So I'm looking for what washi, and then I find some pink polka dot washi that goes nicely because it kind of matches the bottom wing with the polka dot. So same thing, top and bottom. And then I had that green pre-cut label, pre-cut die, label die, that I will just cut in half and do the same thing and stamp the sentiment, put that on the bottom, and then on the top. So I'm off camera, sorry, I'm just stamping it on. And the paper, I think it was part of one of my other cards that I cut out a piece. I think it was a dinosaur one, and it had like pattern paper too. So then back to the top and adhere it all down. And then of course I covered up my ink, little ink mistake or smudge or whatever, and then I'm looking and I don't really like those colors for this card for the enamel dots. So I look and I look and I look and I find some bling, some pink bling that I got free from Simon Says Stamp. The rhinestone. So I just put 3 down. And that is my finished card. And of course I had to put some Wink of Stella to add a little bling or glitter. Don't butterflies all glitter? They're just so beautiful and delicate. So add a little shimmer to it. And that is my dog, not your dog. Maybe the mailman's here. But more Wink of Stella all around. So I know, I was like, oh, maybe just on the bottom. Nope, I do all the wings, the big ones too. I probably need another Wink of Stella. But those are my cards. Hope you like it. Thanks for watching. Bye.